Hey family, how are you guys doing? I hope you had a beautiful day. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. It's a reason that this video found you, or you looked for this video. You could be looking for a message. You could have just said, Spirit, put somebody on my timeline that's really, you know what I'm saying, speaking to me, or really vibrate with my energy. Got a word for me. So here I am, motherfucker. I'm just playing. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I was serious though. Welcome to the portal of alignment. I hope you guys having a beautiful day for real. Music could be very significant. I'm hearing don't let them trick you out your bag, okay? Something about learning from the last time could be very significant. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Very soon I'll be putting booking information in the description box, so y'all can look out for that. But yeah, I'm hearing new beginnings, new everything. I'm hearing all white everything, like an all white party. Okay, I was also channeling too for somebody. You may be carrying on an energy or have a pattern that you picked up from a random person, or a pattern that you have, or like an energy, something that you're saying that you're repeating because you heard somebody else say it, or it's something here that you picked up either from a family member. This could even go as deep as the bloodline. Okay, this could be high vibrational and low vibrational, because I was definitely channeling generational curses at first. Yeah, you got the Six of Cups, something you could have picked up in childhood and it has like a strong hold on you. Okay, or these could also be gifts, because you could definitely inherit gifts. You could also inherit curses. Okay, and then we also have to live with ourselves in the mistakes or actions that we take, and that also either will lead you to inheriting gifts, being prosperous, or inheriting death, where everything around you die. Or you could be somebody that's filthy rich, but the inside of you is dead. Okay, that's a word for somebody. You got the Six of Pentacles. Let's talk about help. Somebody could be either going through homelessness, or you're reflecting on a time where you were homeless. I'm also getting the energy of somebody giving back to the homeless, showing gratitude and generosity to the universe for the things that you have experienced and where you came from. I'm also getting something about giving back to the universe. The best way for you to give back is to give to you, right? Because when you're vibrating high, it's something that earth feels. Earth is alive. The things that are around us are alive. The trees are alive. Start saying thank you and having gratitude to the life around you that's giving you life. The sun is alive. It has a soul. Okay, the soles of your hand, the soles of your feet. Something about the soles of your hands and feet is very significant. I'm hearing it holds a lot of power. Something about grounding, touching these. I'm hearing touching life. So going outside, nature is very significant. I'm hearing also too, this card says investors. So you could either be, okay, I'm picking up on two things. Right, I just saw the scale of balance on the original Six of Pentacles that was in that person's left hand, I believe, but it looked like the right from facing me. Something about an angle, getting something at the right angle could be very significant. But I feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, you transmuted that energy. You either need to, or you have, where you started giving to yourself, supporting yourself, sharing the wealth with yourself, realizing the wealth around you, and also bringing that to the attention of other people, right? And I don't just mean monetary wealth. I mean energetic wealth. I mean spiritual wealth. I mean the abundance in the fact that we got 1 million trees on this earth giving us proper filtrating the air, keeping us alive. Because these motherfuckers, and if you know what I'm talking about, chemtrails, it's already bad enough, right? Appreciate the life around you, because everything that's being filtered to you or being pumped to you that needs to be filtered is death. Fluoride in the water. All these chemicals in the water being recycled and cleaned with bleach. It smells like bleach, or it smells like where it came from, not being filtered properly. All this dead water in these water bottles that's not being moved. It ain't no telling how long it's been bottled, because sometimes I can taste the plastic, or whether or not this was stored in somewhere that was very hot at first. Because why else would you be tasting plastic? It got to be melting in the goddamn water. I'm also hearing speak over your food, bless it, even though I don't usually like using that word. And I'm going to tell you why. Originally, blessed had something to do with blood and sprinkling blood, right? So I try to say blessed or triumph, but we gonna use whatever you guys associate with. It is what it is. Shit, we can only do what we can. Shit, we can't be motherfucking perfect. I feel like somebody could be striving for perfection, and like I always say, perfection is in the eye of the beholder. Do what you feel like is perfect for you, because you are the creator of your own universe. I'm gonna probably say that shit in every video to keep reminding you, and to the new ones, you know, welcome. Welcome to the portal of alignment. I don't even know if I said that or not. Like, I just be, anyway. The 6 of Pentacles. 6 is closer to 10 than 1. Okay, I don't know why I was led to say that, but let's move forward. Okay, with that, I feel like turning another page, like a new chapter to life. Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like you investing in yourself, or you realizing what investing in yourself means. Applying that to your life, doing what you got to do. You're going to have people investing in you. Okay, I'm hearing prosperity. I'm also hearing penetration. Okay. Wow. As soon as I said it, I split the fucking deck on the Lovers. Okay, so you can have somebody that want to give to you. This is going to be a very much equal relationship, and it's going to be equal to what you guys think. I don't mean just financially. It's like whatever you need to come through, you're going to come through. Whenever he need to come through, he going to come through. Whenever she, you know what I'm saying? Whenever y'all, it's going to be a balance. It's going to be equality. This person is going to be very kind, very attentive to your emotions, very grateful to you, very generous with you. But I feel like this is a result to you doing what you had to do for yourself. I'm only talking to people who's working on them. Or I ain't even gonna say I'm only talking to people who working on them, because anybody can learn from this video. But what I'm saying is I'm talking to someone that's been working on themselves, that's about to attract a lover that's willing to, what this gives here, that you're going to be showered with so much. I'm seeing a lot of jewelry. I'm seeing cars. I'm hearing sudden wealth. I'm hearing married into money. Okay, this person could also feel like that with you, and it ain't got nothing to do with your bank account. It got everything to do with your currency, who you are, and the fact that you're generous with who you are. You're willing to share that with the world. It's like being put on a pedestal, right? I saw a car earlier. It was the 8 of Wands, but it was yellow. It reminded me of the sun, brightness. Okay, I'm also hearing source, life, creativity, the Queen of Cups. Very loving, nurturing energy. You could also be very psychic, empathic, or I feel like this relationship will be. Is this turning into a love read, darling? Is this turning into a fucking love read? Okay, yeah, you could have been isolated for a while with the 6 of Cups. This girl looked bored. Or the 6 of Cups also reminded me of like childhood energy, like the child like in you. Ooh, and a bird just flew from over my house, but I don't know why. Every time I sit at my table and I open my blinds and I cut on this, I feel like I'm outside. And I channel so well outside. Okay, that could be a message for someone. Is this turning into a love read, spirit? We'll see. But something about you guys' inner child loving each other. Like you're going to support each other's inner. It's like whatever this person is creating. Okay. I heard I was like, Spirit, should I take it or not? They said it's up to you. So it's giving very much you in control. Whatever this person is creating, they're going to speak life. You're going to speak life into it, and you're going to speak life into them. I'm seeing a woman, right? Or the feminine, the one who's wearing the feminine energy in a relationship. Like when they cooking, they praying over the food. Nothing but prosperity as they could, thinking about nothing but prosperity. It's like they vibrating the frequency, right? The frequency, the love, the prayers. I'm seeing a woman pray over her man's water. A woman pray over his toothbrush. Like, I'm seeing a woman praying over everything. This man have no idea. No idea, because she's doing these things in secret. It's reminding me of the high priestess speaking life into what she's creating life with. This don't only speak to relationships. Sorry, stumbling over my words. I'm also hearing stop apologizing for things that it's not your fault. Sorry. What does sorry even mean? Oh man, you making me do research. Somebody could be being called to do some research or learn or read. Because I ain't having it in the books to look up what sorry mean. I'm sorry, Spirit. I'm just playing. I ain't sorry. I'm being me. And I'm happy that you guys accept me for that. My spirit guys love me because I am who I am. I am who I am, and it is what it is. And I think they fucking love that. That's the beauty of creating your own reality. My phone finna die. No. Sorry. Feeling distressed, especially through sympathy with someone else's misfortune. I was sorry to hear about what happened. Feeling regret or penitence. Remorseful. Give me something else. I feel like there's a deeper root to that. In a poor or pitiful state. Like, every time you say sorry to somebody, I'm picking up on the empath. It's almost as if you take a piece of them with you. Hear me out. Right? It's like you take on their energy for whatever it is that they're feeling sad about, whatever it is that they're feeling depressed about, and you don't even realize that you're doing this. You don't realize that you're doing this. So be mindful of that. Okay, but if it has anything to do with this love situation, like, I feel like you're gonna feel when your person is out of whack. I'm trying to go back to what I was listening to. You're gonna feel when your person out of whack. And this is what they're gonna love about you. I'm hearing telepathic communication. Okay, I guess this is a little reading. Then I said the sun. I was channeling the sun. This talk about truth. This also talk about somebody being pregnant. Okay, I feel like you and this person is definitely, they love your confidence, your cockiness. I'm hearing, I can see the sun with you. I'm also seeing two people sit in the sunset. Okay, both of you guys could enjoy nature or something about the sunset. I also just heard something about water. Okay. Wow, did I see the Queen of Cups when I said that? With the High Priestess, bro. The moon. The High Priestess is ruled by the moon. And the moon governs the water. So this could be moon gazing, stargazing. Look, you got the Empress, bro. I feel so emotional right now. And I want to cry. And not because of the energy of this reading, but just the fact that, you know what I'm saying? When you listen to yourself, you will never steer yourself wrong. You will never steer yourself wrong. Especially when you start building your relationship more and more with your spirit team, your spirit self, yourself, your Ori. Someone could be African. Or something about Africa is very significant. African roots. Okay. Ooh, with the Magician, you very powerful, man. I feel like you've been very patient when it comes to something, and something is coming in for you because you took a risk. You was willing to wait, even if it was slow. I'm hearing slow growth is better than no growth. But it's like you're building some type of momentum and you're attracting everything that you ever wished for. But what was I saying? What was I feeling emotional about? Just being able to recognize my power. Like, in such instances like this, I was channeling something and saw the card. You know what I'm saying? It's like you, I was going to say you. It's like me and, it is. Me and spirit is in sync. Okay? I definitely feel like you could have put something down, yeah, because you was blinded by the truth. This is giving me somebody that is in a self-imposed prison, because you see how beautiful this woman is, how creative she's giving me creativity, she's giving me clean, poise, model, but she's blinded by her own. I heard blinded by your own beauty. It's like you're so beautiful you can't even see it, because somebody, you have adopted what somebody else thought of what beauty is. You've adopted what somebody else thought of what perfection is. You've adopted what somebody else thought of what God is, who God is. But that is the 8 of Swords with a King of Swords. That's 9 swords. That's a lot of mental anguish, anxiety. This could have been something in regarding someone's father is very significant. Father wounds. Okay, you may have been a woman or a man that may have never thought you would find love because of the wounds that you didn't, the things that you suffer with. What am I trying to say? The relationship dynamic that you have with your parents. For some of y'all don't even realize that y'all keep attracting y'all parents and other people, because there was an energy. You came here with that person, with that soul, to heal something, transmute something, learn something. Just because they're your parents don't mean that y'all don't have y'all own journey. Just because they're your parents don't mean that they're perfect. They just like they came through the portal in the womb of their mother, and they was on their own soul's journey. You don't have to do everything your parents do. But I'm definitely picking up on the energy of someone who may be repeating patterns that they learned from their parents, or learned from guardians, or learned from in the household family. Ooh, you got the Emperor. With that, I just feel like whoever this person is that's very dominant, okay, they could be a businessman. I feel like they're going to be. Before my phone rudely died, I don't even know where I left off. I probably should have listened to the other video before I started back. But anyway, fuck it. I'm just going to go with the flow. I was hearing money, 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 money. So I'm definitely getting a lot of money in regards to either you independently or you in this relationship. It don't matter. Independently or in a relationship. Yeah, it's going to be, I'm hearing rich. Okay, this energy person or you could also be very protective. I'm getting a mature energy. Okay, I didn't try to make this a love read, I promise. But why don't we love love? Love is wonderful, especially when you love yourself, you healed yourself. What's wrong with it? Like, it adds to you, as long as it don't take from you. Okay, and I feel like that's what you or this person is coming to do. Add to another person. Invest in another person. Support one another. I feel like this is like, I'm hearing like a love like no other. You've never, like, the support that this person is gonna come with behind you, it's gonna be like, damn, I ain't never experienced this before. I never experienced someone being this protective over me. I never experienced someone loving me this much. I never experienced. I'm hearing a woman like this. Someone wants to experience you. But not only do they want to experience you, they want to give you the experience of a lifetime. That's beautiful, bro. I'm just soaking in this energy because it's like, damn. Okay. 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 I'm also seeing oil being rubbed on somebody's back. Okay, I'm hearing I have you in my spider web. Okay. I'm hearing binded or bound. Okay, very possessive energy, male or female. But I'm hearing they're gonna love you down. I guess I get one more card because the other video was 17 minutes. and I was reaching the end. But hey, you got 8 of Pentacles. You can meet this person at work or something about working together. They may come in and offer you something in regards to money or work or this opportunity or contract. But in reality, it's because they want to, it's like, you tug on their heart. Or this could be somebody literally who hire you, and then because you're so wonderful, your energy, the things that you do, how you show up for the company, you start tugging on that heart. Look, it says like a boss. So either you or this person is a boss. Look, Ace of Cups, new relationship. This definitely gonna be transformative and gonna lead to a pregnancy. I'm hearing twins. Okay, but you do got the 10 of Pentacles, which talk about bloodline. This is also talk about money and empires and things that come in and is meant to stay. All right, for somebody here, you're about to get a new job or go on some type of new adventure when it comes to your ambition, your creativities, or you could be in preparation for some sort of deal here. Okay, this says pay attention to detail, ingenuity, focus, and dedicated. Okay, so you could be very much dedicated. I also feel like this relationship is not going to feel like a job. And you're going to also be able to be free and be you. You're going to also be able to be a master and the boss at something while your partner is too. And you guys don't feel like you're overpowering or overcrowding each other. Because you understand that there's a role. Everybody got their role. I can master my role and you master yours. And we put it together and we both be masters. Create magical mastery shit. And that's how it's supposed to be. Right? 4 of Wands. Talk about romance. It talk about marriage as well and being celebrated. Okay, 2 people being celebrated. I'm definitely seeing a wedding, a beautiful wedding. You got some good news coming with some unexpected event. This might have something to do with your fortune. Okay, good luck, destiny, change, and fate. This person is throwing money in the air. I'm hearing I'm rich, bitch. And your justice is coming in. Okay, I feel like this has something to do with you being honest with yourself, honest about your situation, and consciously making a change. You got the Ace of Wands. Good news is coming in regards to something you're creating. Okay, with the 4 Wands and in romance. Like, for somebody here, you about to get everything. Like, you finna have money. You finna have whatever you working on popping. I'm hearing somebody coochie finna get popped. I'm getting popped that coochie. Somebody finna be having some good sex. And it's gonna be like equal give and take. I feel like whatever you're pouring into is about to start pouring back into you tenfold. You got luck again. Play the lottery. I don't know. Abundance again. Not only are you going to be self-sufficient, I'm hearing healthy. Somebody getting their body right. You could be going to the gym. Or this is something you're thinking about. You're being led to. Okay, all of those voices that you used to hear in your head. Like, when it came to the demonic voices, the thing that people said you shouldn't do or you can't do. I also feel like somebody here, you could realize that you were living in somebody else's projection. Like, you may have wanted to take a leap of faith and do something, but you didn't because one of your friends told you, do the logical thing. Don't, fuck that. Do what your spirit tell you to do. Fuck logic. Sometimes you got to put logic and throw that shit in the trash. Like, real shit with this Tower card. Because it be chaotic. Sometimes you need that sudden change. Sometimes you need to destroy that shit. And build a new world. You go from this with the Tower card. Which is not always bad. Because the Tower remind me of the Death card. Something that need to be demolished to be rebuilt. And this person, this is giving graduation. This is giving the end of a cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new one. Congratulations. You have reached your dimension where everything in your life will be fulfilling. And it all depends on how you see it and how you think about it. I'm not saying you're not going to have challenges. Because at the end of the day, what would life be without challenges? Boring as fuck. Like, let's just be real. And I thought about it too. I'm like, damn, I remember when I was Carmen, but we used to have fun. I'm not saying I don't have fun now, right? But my what I think is fun is different now. Like, I'm grown now. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your engagement. Thank you for all your love and support. I really appreciate it. I really do. This butterfly is sticking out to me. Transformation. It's transformation season. You're going to wake up one day and be one way, and then the next day you're going to be somebody totally different, like literally. And you're going to be thinking like, damn, I'm getting emotional. I feel like I'm about to cry. I feel like somebody's going to be so happy, like happy tears. Like all them times where you thought you was going to give up because you were saying these affirmations, but you just weren't seeing it. Like, you started believing. It's like the momentum was such a period of anxiety for you. The momentum, because you felt it coming, but it's like you was looking for it too much. It was like hiding from you, in your face, but hiding from you. You experiencing, but it's hiding from you because you aren't sitting with yourself and enjoying that present moment, enjoying the presence of just you. And don't worry about where it's going to come from, how it's going to come, which ship it's going to come on. Just know it's coming. And you're going to be so busy getting to know yourself and doing things that make you feel good and make you feel better, that it's just going to come. It's just going to show up unexpectedly. I love you guys. I really do. Whoever in this energy, boy, I fuck with you hard because this is beautiful. I'll see you guys later. Okay? Peace. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also, I'm about to put booking information in the description box soon, so be on the lookout for that. I do offer personals. I just don't usually say it, or I haven't even been putting it in the description box for real. But yeah. Yeah. See you. Peace.